Hello everyone, Lamar here. You probably know me from my wife's many videos, and I'm kind of lurking in the background or with my daughter doing Tricksty for Elf on the Shelf. But I decided that I want to do my own video because I really love pickles and I found a great recipe that I've kind of modified myself. And I figured if you're a big fan like me, then you should give it a try too. My wife buys me these at Costco sometimes because she knows I love pickles so much. And while I do love the normal pickles you get at the store shelves, I really like the ones that you can get from deli and restaurants like that. They're delicious and they don't have the same taste and they're a lot more crunchy. So on a whim, I decided to go online and see what I could find. And I've done several recipes and I found one that's absolutely perfect. It has a good combination of bitter and heat. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's go over the ingredients and tools you will need to make your homemade pickles. Start here with a 1-quart mason jar, clean. You have a 1.5 cups of boiled water, cool. This is one of the things I added in my different iterations of this recipe, onions. So this is about 1/4 of an onion chopped. Here you have 1 cup of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of dill seed, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of coriander seed, 1 tablespoon of peppercorn, 1 teaspoon of mustard seed, and a teaspoon of red pepper, 2 garlic cloves minced, and a bay leaf. And finally, we have our chopped pickles. Okay, now that you have all of your ingredients, the first thing you're going to want to do is pour your 1 cup of white vinegar into your into your boiling water that has cooled down. Okay? And then you take this and set it off to the side for a while. The next thing you're going to do is just take all of your ingredients and just put it at the bottom of our mason jar. So, dill seed, salt, coriander seed, peppercorn, and wow, as you pour it in here, you can kind of start to smell the spices come up. It smells really good. And finally, your bay leaf and your garlic cloves. And finally, let's add our onion. And then comes the real star of the show here, your sliced cucumbers. And what I try to do is situate it to where I can get as much in here as possible. The important part is that you've submerged them into the pickling juice. As long as they're in here and they've been sliced, they'll come out tasting delicious. I'll just kind of go here and as much as I can. See, I might be a little more there. There we go. And finally, we'll add our hot water. Mix with our vinegar. And that should get you right about where you want to be. Now, I wasn't able to use all of the juice because I got a good amount of cucumbers in there. So let me just see if I can put a little bit more. Then I could just save the rest of this for my second jar. And we're going to take this top and seal it on here nice and tight. And we're going to shake it. Just make sure all of our ingredients gets mixed in there. Let's see, that actually freed up a little bit more room at the top for me. So let's see if I can get a little bit more. Alright, you want to leave a little bit of room at the top. Alright, let's just kind of check this up a little more. And now comes the hardest part, and that's the waiting. So I've tested this a number of times, and what I found is right around 10 days is probably the best. At least the first time you can take it out to where the pickles are delicious. Anytime before that, you might not quite get the flavor you're looking for. But these come out with a nice combination of tart, tanginess, and spiciness. So this is going to be in my refrigerator, and what I usually do is I'll sit it in the back, and maybe about once a day I'll bring it out and shake it up a little bit. Other than that, just a matter of waiting until it's ready to go. Welcome back, and it has now been 10 days. I actually wrote the date that I put them in the refrigerator. So I guess it's time to give these a try. I did two different types. I did one with a little extra cayenne pepper. I'm gonna call that my hot and spicy, and then my regular. All right. Let's try the hot and spicy. It actually looks like it's nice and silk all the way through. Pickle juice. Hot, spicy, good. All right, and I'm gonna put this. Just the regular. Very good crunchy taste to it. Nice fresh pickle. Delicious. Anyway, give this recipe a try. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thank you for watching.